Good evening. Welcome to the 10 o'clock update for our winter storm in February 11th, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. This is going to be the last update for this evening as the storm has pretty much evolved as expected. We'll see where we end up with the actual snowfall totals by tomorrow morning. So I just kind of want to walk through what I'm expecting the rest of the night so that way you can be prepared by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So let's take a look at the observations. And right now, snow is starting to break out now around the Lehigh Valley. We haven't seen anything around Allentown just yet, but I think we will soon. There's already some observations of flurries from subscribers that I've been picking up. We're seeing it here in Hazleton, and we're seeing it here in let's see here, Pottsville by Schuylkill County. So I think this will continue to expand, and we'll see some light snow. There's a dusting to an inch up here, 1 or 2 inches up here, more likely 1 inch, right around this area. We're seeing snow, of course, break out throughout New York City. It looks like we're already getting some pretty good snowfall accumulations out here in Long Island. In fact, we have moderate snow and ice slip pushing over an inch, pushing towards that 2 inch mark for verification. So that is all working out pretty nicely here. Down towards central New Jersey, getting some reports already of 2.5 inches of snow. Probably 1.5 around Freehold right now. We'll see whether or not we get over 2 inches. And then, of course, down towards Philadelphia, we're seeing some light snowfall as well, visibility around 1.25 miles. So pretty much everything here is evolving as expected. In fact, down towards southern New Jersey, we're getting steady snow accumulation, pushing up to the 4 inch mark already. So what can we expect the rest of the night? Well, let's take a look at our radar, and we'll refresh this real fast. Just we're getting new data coming in, so let's reset this. Okay, so we continue to have moderate snow here. Notice the intensification starting to show up here. Notice the radar echoes are getting a little darker. That's based off of this factor right here, this frontogenesis of 700 millibars, enhancing the precipitation rate up here. And that's going to also continue down towards central New Jersey and southern New Jersey and even Delaware. So that aspect remains in place. We'll see this continue to grow in coverage in terms of the very light snow here. Again, not looking for anything moderate or anything of that nature, but just some very light snow continuing through the overnight hour. Expect steady snow through about 3 a.m. Then after 3 a.m., as the best lifting and dynamics push off the coast, then this area will move through as kind of a scattered snow shower threat from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. So right now, I'm thinking that we will see verification in most locations of the forecast area. Just to go over the expected impacts. Let me see if I didn't delete it yet. I'll go back here. So the overall theme, let me refresh this real fast, is to see 4 to 8 inches in this area, 2 to 4 inches in this area, 1 to 2 inches in this area, including Allentown, and then a trace to 1 inch above that. So like Scranton, you might see a dusting. That's pretty much about it. New York City Metro, you're right on that 1 to 2 and 2 to 4 inch line. So let's give it an even shot at 2 inches in Central Park. 2 to 4 inches is expected around, especially the south side of Long Island. Looks like that is starting to work out pretty well. We'll see how we do in central New Jersey. Philadelphia, you're on that 4 inch line. More likely, you're going to be at 4 inches for verification. Might fall under that, maybe only 3. We'll see how that works out. One thing I probably would have adjusted is maybe this 2 to 4 inch line, maybe just a tad further south, is currently situated right on the northern side of the Philadelphia metro. So northern side looks like it's pretty good for verification. Southern side may be a little bit more difficult, and everyone else here looks like it is well on the way of reaching lower verification. And someone, I think somewhere around here, is going to be getting over 6 inches of snow based on the current trends and the radar evolution. So that's it for tonight. We've had our coverage. It looks like everything is evolving as expected. No unexpected shifts north or south of the storm. Again, the steady snow continued through 3 a.m. Then we taper off to snow showers to 8 a.m. By the time you head out the door for rush hour, between 7 and 9 a.m., the worst will be over, but watch out for some slick roadways. And then we start to warm up with some rain by tomorrow evening, and maybe a little bit of snow at highest elevations tomorrow evening. I'm not too worried about a trace to an inch of that. But we are going to be shifting to a little bit warmer conditions for tomorrow evening. So a lot of the snow that's falling will be on the way to melting. So there's that. We'll cover that and more tomorrow morning with the live updates. Or should I say not the live updates, but the regular updates. And we'll also do an analysis of what actually fell and compare it to the forecast for premium members by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon when that data becomes available from the National Weather Service and other spotters. So in the meantime, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And as always, stay safe out there.